ABC13 Eyewitness News at 5:30. Now, breaking news.
And we do begin with breaking news on this Sunday, 2 months after Harris County Precinct 4 Deputy Constable Kareem Atkins was shot and killed in an ambush. Houston police say they have arrested a suspect. ABC13's Brooke Taylor is live downtown with the latest information tonight. Brooke?
Tom, police really not giving us too much information right now other than saying that Houston police and the Fort Bend Harris County Sheriff's Office have arrested that suspect. Now, I've reached out to Houston police, the Precinct 4 Constable's Office for answers, and tonight they're saying they can't release anything until tomorrow. Deputy Kareem Atkins working an extra security job back on October 16th when he was shot in what police call an ambush outside of a nightclub. His wife sent us these pictures previously of Atkins and his family. His lifelong goal was always to become an officer and was a father of 2 children. He and his wife were celebrating the birth of their newborn baby girl. He just got back from paternity leave before he was killed. The family had plans to go to Disney in Florida that weekend. Deputy Daryl Garrett and Deputy Joaquin Barthen were also hurt during the shooting. The 3 were best friends and all worked at the Precinct 4 Constable's Office. Barthen, who was shot in the foot, was released from the hospital in October. Garrett is still in the hospital recovering from his injuries. Now, Houston police say there will be a press conference tomorrow. Of course, we'll bring you the latest on that both on air and online. We're live downtown. I'm Brooke Taylor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
A man getting ready to leave for work was shot and killed in an attempted robbery in Southeast Houston. Police say the robber approached 2 men in a truck on Telephone Road this morning and demanded money. When they didn't turn over any money, or at least didn't do it fast enough, the robber shot both of them. The driver died at the scene. The passenger's in the hospital tonight. Police released a surveillance photograph of the suspect. If you have any information, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. A woman who shot and killed a suspected robber had a baby with her at the time. She says 3 men approached her car in front of her home on Elm Court in the Mission Bend area early today. ABC 13's Patrina Adger spoke to neighbors about that shooting.
2 or 3 shots is what I heard, and I woke straight up.
Alan Strode woken up around 4:30 this morning after hearing gunshots.
I look out the street, but I didn't see nothing. And then like 2 or 3 minutes later, all these cops are in here. And now I'm finding out this morning somebody died.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office arriving at the scene to find a man shot dead in the roadway.
It appears that the individuals, based on surveillance footage, came up and attempted to rob this female in her driveway. The female had a handgun, shot one of the individuals.
According to the woman's family, who didn't want to go on camera, she had her 5-month-old baby in the car with her when the 3 men approached her. The 2 other men ran off.
Her boyfriend exited the residence, and he also gave chase to the males that were attempting to flee.
Do we know if this was drug-related at all? Are we hearing anything about that?
It's possible. It's definitely a possibility. We know that the individuals who came to this location targeted that residence specifically. It's not a random thing.
There and try to get out of here. I've already did my fence and trying to bounce out this area. It's not good for my little kid. He's barely 2 years old.
The couple were both cuffed and detained for questioning, but later released.
We don't anticipate any kind of charges against her. The surveillance video is pretty compelling. It shows the individuals get out of their car, rush up on her. She tries to fight them off.
The only description of the outstanding suspects are 2 black men between 20 and 30 years old who got away in a white 4-door sedan. Patrina Adger, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
It was 1 year ago tomorrow that Texas State student Jason Landry got in his car to head home to Missouri City, and he hasn't been seen since. Authorities say they found Landry's crashed car in Luling with his wallet and phone inside. A backpack and clothing were found 900 feet away. Despite several major searches of the area by ground and air over the past year, there is still no sign of what happened to the 21-year-old. His father, Kent, says he's been living a nightmare.
We just happen to be living the worst worst thoughts of any parent, anybody who's had a teenager who's driving, and they're late for curfew, and you wonder if something bad happened to your kid. This is it. This is that type of thing, and you just don't wake up from it.
Kent Landry is a pastor and finds strength in his faith. He tells us, he says he knows that if Jason has passed away, then he's in heaven and the family will unite again one day. Rescue crews are combing through miles of debris from homes and buildings looking for more survivors from the string of tornadoes that devastated Kentucky and 7 other states. So far, there are 22 confirmed deaths in Kentucky, but the governor says at least 70 died in the western part of that state. Many were working in a candle factory that was flattened by a tornado. Survivors are sharing stories of their miraculous escape as well. And ABC's Rena Roy joins us live from Mayfield, Kentucky with the latest from there on this Sunday. Rena?
Well, Tom, the family who lived here behind us is now left with virtually nothing. You can see that the roof of this home is ripped off. The walls collapsed. All of their things just in the front yard here. And this is really what we are seeing block after block here in Mayfield.
Day 2 of desperate searching, crews racing against the clock to find potential survivors in the mountains of rubble across 8 states, where at least 34 reported tornadoes left a path of destruction.
We have over 300 guardsmen that are active. They are out in our communities. They're doing everything from going door to door, though in many of these communities we don't have doors anymore. They're going rubble to rubble, searching, hopefully for survivors.
The deadly storm system seen from miles away.
It was coming right toward us, so I went and got in the basement with, my family and my pets and hunkered down there till it passed by.
The small town of Mayfield, Kentucky, hit especially hard. These before and after images showing the widespread devastation. This candle factory completely destroyed. Dozens of workers still unaccounted for. Rescuers facing tough conditions as they sift through the debris for any sign of life.
We're dealing with tons of steel and metal that's twisted and mangled.
Officials say some who are missing may not have been at work or may not have reported themselves safe.
Phone lines are down, cell phones are down, people don't have homes to go to.
As many as 110 people believed to be inside when the building came crashing down.
After we got out, we started pulling the rest of our team out. I found people broken legs, pulling them out. Some were non-responsive.
In Illinois, 6 people killed in the collapse of this Amazon facility. In Arkansas, at least 20 people trapped inside a nursing home.
And just clearly such a long road ahead for this small town. FEMA and Red Cross, we do know that they are on the ground here helping these residents. Tom?
Rena, how exactly are those agencies helping the people affected by the storm?
Well, Tom, we just got word from Red Cross that they have opened nearly a dozen shelters across the state here and across the region. So that's the 8 states that have been impacted by this deadly storm system. We know that FEMA has sent generators as well as 30,000 meals, 45,000 liters of water and medical supplies and equipment. Tom?
Rena, thank you. Rena Roy reporting live for us tonight from Mayfield, Kentucky. We appreciate it. And if you'd like to help the families facing a long recovery ahead of them, Gallery Furniture is accepting donations for tornado victims in Kentucky. You're asked to drop off non-perishable food items and supplies like toiletries, diapers, and other items for children. Still to come tonight, Mexican singing legend Vicente Fernandez has died. You'll see how Houstonians were remembering the Grammy winner who inspired generations of performers.
And it has definitely been a cool day out there with high temperatures only topping out in the low 60s. Starting off on a cool note tomorrow, but those temperatures are on the rise. I'll break down what you can expect throughout your work week coming up.